Maine cops alerted to mass shooter threat weeks ago. And this is what you hear a lot of the time, I would say, if not every single time with these mass shooters, is that they had red flags with the FBI, local police. They need serious mental help. They had so many recommendations. This person's dangerous. They need help. And just nothing ever happens. The FBI is like, yeah, we had a lot of red flags, a lot of warnings, and we saw death threats on his Instagram, but we just didn't do anything about it. Pretty much sums up the FBI. They're too busy arresting, MAGA grandmas. Maine state authorities were notified multiple times about red flags and failed threats made by Robert Card, the shooter, more than 1 month before he allegedly murdered 18 people and injured over a dozen in deadliest mass shooting in Pine Tree State history. 2 local law enforcement chiefs have admitted that there was a statewide awareness as early as mid-September, which warned officers to keep an eye on Card after the former U.S. Army reservist made a series of threats to his fellow soldiers and base. We added extra patrols. We did that for about 2 weeks. The guy never showed up, and so the extra patrols were just dropped. The county sheriff explained that he was not located during a wellness check and that he couldn't recall whether anyone followed up, despite knowing of the threats and Card having been sent to a mental health facility for 2 weeks in July, following concern over his increasingly erratic behavior and claims of hearing voices and threats to shoot up a military base. I mean, why is someone like that on the streets? 2 weeks, yeah, he's good. Don't worry about it. And it's like, oh, we don't even know if anybody followed up or not. I don't know. There's red flags. Somebody, we had patrols. We just told them to go. It's like, it just gets you pissed off just talking about it. The FBI also admitted that Card was not on their radar, and the agency's background check system was not provided with or in possession of any information that would have prohibited Card from a lawful firearm purchase. What does the FBI actually do? He slipped through the cracks. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, again, you hear this almost every single time. There was like a million red flags. It's not like it's almost never somebody who just comes out of nowhere. Wow, didn't expect that. It's always every time you find out about these mass shooters, it's like, oh yeah, you had back in last year, 2 years ago, they were threatening to kill people. They were in a mental institution and all this crazy, all these red flags. FBI, all these people said, yeah, he's dangerous, and then they're still able to, go out and get a gun and shoot people. It's really just incompetence. People not doing their job. Again, you hear every single time of these school shootings. The FBI knew something about it, didn't want to do anything for whatever reason, didn't have a reason to look into it. Mental health is a serious problem in this country, especially with a lot of people who have served. They go through a lot and break down mentally, and people are just not getting the help they should be. They're not, things aren't being looked in as they should be. There's so much that's going on that could prevent these situations. It's not guns, unfortunately. You could ban all these guns in the world, and people are still going to get guns. Criminals are still going to shoot people, and that all that does is just take law-abiding citizens' right to defend themselves. Just because a criminal breaks in, why should I have a disadvantage when he wants to kill my family? I shouldn't have every tool available to protect myself. But they want to rewrite the Constitution. They keep saying it over and over. And no amendment's absolute. It's not absolute. But we just gotta keep hitting them back with facts and where the stuff really lies, where the threat really lies, where the problems are. A huge mental crisis in this country. And it's sad. It really is when it comes down to it. People are not getting help that they clearly need. Some people who should not be on the streets. It's bad stuff, but let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to support this video. It goes a long way. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Appreciate y'all.